Angel Reese was there. That's right. In what is now being called a complete fiasco. They're calling it Barbie Dream Fest, Barbie Nightmare Fest. Like this has been a disaster. Pictures are coming online. Videos are coming online.
The sports world just witnessed a branding catastrophe as Angel Reese stepped into a venue that was practically a ghost town. It is a glaring example of a dangerous trend currently poisoning sports marketing. The delusion that social media fame automatically translates into actual purchasing power, while talent agencies and media outlets try to sell the idea that digital metrics equal real-world profit, the market is proving them wrong. Billionaire backers are being told that viral clips are as good as gold, but when it's time for fans to actually open their wallets, the results are often non-existent. This weekend, that artificial WNBA narrative hit a brick wall. Welcome to WNBA Pro, where we ignore the PR fluff and focus on the cold, hard numbers behind the game. Today, we're performing a forensic audit on a total marketing meltdown. We're going to look at how a high-profile agency hung their star player out to dry, effectively tanking her brand value in front of the world. Let's break down the wreckage of Barbie Dream Fest. On the surface, this was pitched as a premier, high-end fan experience. Think Comic-Con, but for the Barbie brand. Tickets weren't cheap, starting at $300, with total costs for fans reaching over $1,000 when travel and lodging were factored in. But the reality was a complete bait and switch. Instead of a luxury event, attendees found a hollowed-out convention center decorated with literal cardboard boxes and zero infrastructure. It was a budget-tier disaster, reminiscent of the Fire Festival, with Angel Reese left as the unfortunate face of the failure.
Pictures are coming online. Videos are coming online. Angel Reese spoke. Nobody showed up. Nobody was there. It was a complete and total failure. Look at this.
Just look at the footage. The silence in that room is deafening. From a brand management perspective, this is a nightmare. There is Angel Reese on a spotlighted stage, pouring her heart out about perseverance and success, yet she is essentially talking to herself. There's no cheering crowd, no line of fans, just rows of vacant folding chairs stretching into the shadows.
One person, it's me too. It's me too. It's me too. She's in there talking. You can hear the echo coming off the walls because there's not enough people in there to deaden any of the sound.
You can actually hear her voice bouncing off the concrete. That echo is the sound of a failed investment. It is the sound of a market that simply didn't show up. And let's be clear, this isn't on the player. It is on the people paid to represent her. When you sign with a top-tier agency, you are paying for protection and due diligence. Their sole purpose is to filter out the scams and ensure every public appearance enhances your value. If a new, unproven convention offers a big payday, a competent team investigates the logistics before saying yes. Instead, it seems her management took their percentage and let her walk into a viral ambush. This is professional negligence at the highest level. By putting a premium athlete in a room full of cardboard boxes, you are telling global sponsors that she isn't actually in demand. Giants like Reebok or Beats by Dre are watching this, and they are immediately questioning their return on investment. This debacle exposes the truth about the rivalry the media has tried to manufacture over the last year. They wanted us to believe there were two equal forces driving the league's growth, but the financial data tells a very different story.
Wow. We've said this before. Whoever is, J-Mac's right. Whoever is running Angel's show, they need to get some help. It is not working out. That's a terrible look. To book her at an event that nobody showed. Guys, let me just point it out before we keep going. If Caitlin Clark spoke at an event, we've seen events she speaks at, packed houses.
Contrast this with the economic force of Caitlin Clark. If Clark is scheduled to appear, the reaction is instantaneous and massive. Servers go down within minutes of tickets dropping. You don't get empty halls, you get 18,000 seat arenas filled to capacity. A Clark event isn't just a talk. It is a massive logistical operation requiring police escorts and citywide planning. Her team understands that her brand is a high-stakes asset that only associates with elite, proven partners. This is the divide between the true market leaders and the subsidized middle class. You can't fake gravity. You either have the power to draw a crowd, or you're left standing next to a cardboard cutout. This is a wake-up call for Angel Reese. She needs to purge her current management and bring in actual corporate heavyweights, sharks who understand how to protect a multinational brand. The WNBA is moving into a hyper-competitive era where expansion teams in cities like Toronto and Portland are looking for players who can actually move the needle on ticket sales and TV ratings. They aren't interested in participation trophies or manufactured hype. They want assets that provide a guaranteed return. The era of subsidized narratives is over. We have entered the era of raw economic output. If you appreciate this kind of unfiltered look at the sports business, hit that subscribe button now. Support the channel with a like so we can keep bringing these corporate audits to light. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. Is it time for Reese to fire her agents? Are sponsors going to pull back after this? And just how big will the next Caitlin Clark activation be? Give me your predictions. I'll see you in the next breakdown. The corporate war is on, and only the well-managed will survive.